Hey everybody, Paul McManus Kitchen and Bath. Today's topic is recessed lighting in the kitchen specifically. Probably the number one request we get. People want to know, can they put recessed lights in your kitchen? How much does it cost? Answer to both those usually is yes. So you can definitely put recessed lights in your kitchen. However, we don't really use recessed lights anymore. I don't recommend them, not for remodeling. They can work very well in new construction. But in remodeling, we run into problems with recessed lights, excuse me, because we don't know what's in the ceiling. So we'll do a layout of, say, 10 or 12 recessed lights in the ceiling. Then we go in and start the remodel. We start cutting holes for those recessed cans, and we'll find out there's a plumbing pipe in the ceiling or a ductwork that can't be moved, or we land right on a piece of framing that can't be moved. And then suddenly we've got to change our whole recessed lighting layout because of that. So it's problematic using recessed lighting. There's some other issues with recessed lighting. I'm not crazy about it. It's a penetration through your ceiling that's hard to seal, so you can lose heat very easily. So I'm not crazy about that reason either. So what do you do instead? Well, fortunately, you can use one of these. So this is what we call a disc light. It looks just like a recessed light, but it's a solid state LED fixture. They're fantastic. They're only about 1/2 inch thick. They flush mount to the ceiling and not actually in a regular light box or a pancake box, which is a real skinny light box. So we can put them anywhere. So we don't run into that issue of hitting framing or ductwork. So the layout we usually do in the design phase is the layout we can maintain in reality, which is great. They're also LED fixtures, so they're very low heat. Great light. They come in 2700K, 3000K, 5000K. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. You can find out before you buy them. But 2700K lights are like a little yellow. They're more like incandescent lights. 3000, we kind of call that a neutral light. It's kind of a white light. 5000 is a very white light. Most people are doing 3000K these days. Yeah, so try disc lights. Disadvantages of disc lights. Not many. I mean, it's a solid state LED fixture. What that means is you can't change the bulb. So if it was to go bad, you'd have to change the entire fixture. Good news is the fixture costs about $12, so they're not very expensive. And the lifespan of that LED bulb is about 55,000 hours. And you can do the math on that, but it basically breaks down to you can use that light 12 hours a day for about 10 years. So 12 hours a day, every day for about 10 years, that's pretty good return on your $12 light fixture. So yeah, if you want recessed lights and want to consider a disc light, I'd highly recommend it. They are fantastic. I mean, from a design point of view, they're great. Disc lights cast a wider spread of light than a recessed light does. Recessed light's kind of a down light. So whereas we would spec a recessed light every 4 feet, we spec a disc light every 6 feet. So you use fewer of them. They cost less. They're easier to install. It's kind of a win-win all the way around, except you can't change the bulbs. So if you're one of those people that likes to change your bulbs every week for whatever reason, go from 2700K one week to 3000K the other week, or you like putting black lights in your recessed lights or something, then you might actually need to have a recessed light fixture. But otherwise, we think disc lights are the way to go. All right, thanks for listening. Any questions, hit us up. We'll talk to you later.